My name is Heather Mazurkowitz, and I'm the Public Information Officer for the North Collier Fire District. And like many of the residents we serve, I am a working parent of a school-aged child. Summer is coming to an end, and our children are getting ready to start another school year. The change to our children's schooling due to the COVID-19 pandemic has been immense. The school districts have taken extraordinary measures to keep our students safe for families who have chosen face-to-face learning. We want to focus on the safety of the students who have chosen virtual learning. North Collier Fire District has developed the ABCs of virtual learning safety. A, awareness. Make sure you are aware of your student's school policy for online learning. Know the measures that they have taken to keep your students safe while online. Parents, please be aware of where your student sets up their virtual learning area. Privacy is a big threat. And if we are not careful, the backgrounds behind the students may share more than we would like. Bullies and predators have been known to use items as a means of embarrassment and harassment. Make sure they turn off their microphones and cameras also when they're not in use. B, be safe. Fire safety, cooking safety, and general safety at home for students is more important now than ever. If you are going to be cooking for yourselves, please make sure to never reach into a toaster to grab that stuck piece of toast or bagel. Unplug the toaster first. If using the stovetop, all pot handles should be turned towards the center of the stove while you are cooking, and never have loose clothing, pot holders, or towels near a hot stove. If a fire does start in a pan, calmly place the lid on the pan and turn off the heat source. Never throw water on the pan or pick it up to move the pan. This could spread the fire and cause severe injury. Accidents and emergencies can happen, so please be sure to talk to your child about first aid skills and where the first aid kit is located in your home.
Hi, I'm Corporal Jim McGilvery with the Collier County Sheriff's Office. We wanted to speak to you today about communication, and here are some tips that you should talk to your children about while they're home virtual learning. First, what are your rules about when they can or cannot answer the phone? Whom are they allowed to take phone calls from? Can they answer the door? We recommend that students never answer the door, and they should never tell anyone that they are home alone. Communicate with your child about a designated safe place in your house if something happens and they needed to hide. Designate a place or a trusted residence nearby that they can go to in case they have to leave the house in an emergency. Hide and secure items that you do not want them to have access to. Contact them at least once a day to make sure that they are doing okay. Frequently monitor and check their social media to ensure that they are being safe. Students, in the event of an emergency, try to remain calm. Call someone from a predetermined in case of emergency call list that you developed with your parents or your guardian. If there is a fire, you need to get out of the house and go to the predetermined location and then call 911. If at any time you feel unsafe, hurt, or involved in an emergency, dial 911. We are here to help and to keep you safe. When calling 911, you need to stay calm. Tell the 911 operator your name, address, phone number, and what's going on. We have made the adjustments necessary to be prepared for you and your safety, whether you're at school or home virtual learning.
From all of us at North Collier Fire and the Collier County Sheriff's Office, thank you and be safe.